Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are back with another one. So today what I want to do is I want to take the wheels off of the BMW and I want to take them apart and look at this beautiful thing and get them refinished. So if you don't know, the wheels that I have on it now are the BBS Style 5s. Yes, it is controversial. Most people are like, oh my God, they're not actually BBS. They are actual BBS. They are OEM from the factory. They came on the E39s, and they're two-piece. And if you take, which I'll show you in a second, when you do take the caps off, right? You take the cap off. It is stamped BMW, and it is stamped BBS, baby. The three letters you want to look for. So these, if you don't know, they are two-piece wheels. Like I said, they do not have a step-up lip. So the offset is, I don't actually know the offset. I don't think by head, but it is a 17/8 wheel, which for E36s, and if you do know anyone with an E36, these are probably the best looking wheels you can put on this car that are OEM. Now, yes, if you want to go three-piece, if you want to go more expensive, there are better options, of course, as always. However, if you are in the market for some wheels that are in pretty good condition, I bought these the way that they are. They're not in bad condition. Yes, I am going to get them refinished only because I want them to be chrome plated, which is going to be pretty much like a mirror. So, but before I do that, these wheels I bought for $700, which means that if you do buy a set that is refinished, that have been completely ran through, so you take it apart, take the two-piece wheel apart, take the bolts out, put the brand new hardware on, and I don't know if you want to get the faces painted or if you're just going to keep them the same, but probably get them for like $1,300, $1,400 refinished, and maybe even cheaper if you go no tires. So now, and here they are. Look at these beautiful things. So I did try kind of polish them by hand, of course. It's got a little bit of the mothers left over. However, you can see on the wheel that I need new hardware anyway. These were just rusting out. Over time, they just kind of go bad anyway. So I figured I'll just order all new hardware, and I did. So I figured if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to take it apart anyway. So I might as well just either polish these or get them polished, send them out, or get them chrome plated. Now, the chrome plating, I do have a friend who has one with chrome plate already on it, and it looks phenomenal. So I figured, you know what, if I want that mirror finish, yes, it could look a lot better than it is now by doing it by hand. However, getting them chrome plated, this thing will be a goddamn mirror, and that's exactly what we want. So first things first, to take this thing off, if you own one of these or Style 19s or any other, you know, whatever style BMW wheels, you know the struggles. Yeah, so this thing does not come off by any means. So what you're going to do, invest in this. And I'm sure if you do have these wheels, I'm sure you already have one. Your BMW might have actually came with one, but if it didn't, this is, hold on. That's the part, that's the number, whatever. Just look it up. I mean, this fits pretty universal for any wheel that has these caps on it. Jesus. So grab this. This goes right on here. Boop. Just like that. And then we'll grab our socket. Boop. 17 mil. Right on here. Boop. Spin. Look, they even tell you which way to spin it. Look, oh man. These guys do it all. Put this thing on here. Wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say what the hell's going on over here. So, let's see if we got enough clearance. Ooh, just enough. Boop. Now let's try to take them off. Spin. What? You see, like, look how hard this is. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay, so I finally got them off. Let me tell you something. It gives me a goddamn heart attack every time I take these things off. It looks pretty beat up. I might just have to order a new one of these. Whatever. For now, this one will run. But when I do get them refinished, I was going to do the white faces and then just do gold bolts. However, I guess it's a little cliche. It's overplayed, I guess. So what I'm going to do is keep the stock faces, do stock, you know, just regular old silver hardware, and then just chrome plated. Like, look at this. That's terrible. That's the, and like, obviously, it's got a lot of blemishes, a lot of imperfections, and that's exactly why I want to get them refinished. So, now the issue is, we got these little bad boys. Remember, BMW and BBS. So, remember I was telling you, there's two names to these, RC090, all right? So people either call them RC090s or they call them BBS Style 5s. You could do either or, I don't care. So either way, they look phenomenal. And the issue here is I don't know if you could tell, but that's it. You see how, like, yeah. So we're pretty close to the ground. Being this close to the ground gives us a little issue here. And the issue being, we have to take these off and then put little baby 15s. So I got my other set of wheels right here. So I'm gonna throw those 15s on here. And there's no fitment. That little 4-finger space in there is not gonna be enough for those 15s. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to jump it up, balance it up, whatever. I'm gonna drive onto the ramps. First I'll take these off, just, you know, because I'll stick the jack under it, go up, take these off, and then put the 15s on. And instead of lowering it, because it's probably gonna lay frame, which is gonna look sick. However, instead of laying frame, we'll just, you know, have it up and then put the ramps under it, because ain't no other chance we're gonna be able to put the 15s on and get the jack under it. So these things look beautiful, even though they're messed up. Just like in life with everything else, as much as you love something, there's always gonna be a reason to hate it. So what is one thing I hate about this BMW? I'm gonna tell you. If you've owned an E36, you know the struggle. You know exactly what I'm about to say. These jack points, right? I know you could just buy the tool, get this thing out, put the tool in there, jack it up, and you're good. However, not all of us have that tool, which obviously you could tell I don't. So the struggle bus here is that these, like normal, especially for jack stands, a normal car, just like any other make and model, have little strips that go down this frame. Now, these don't. So if I'm not mistaken, these are pretty uni-framed or uni-subframe, whatever. So it's just, you could pretty much jack from anywhere. Now listen, don't quote me on that. So don't go out trying to jack your BMW, try and jack your E36 up from the middle over there. But if I'm not mistaken, and I have tried it on M3, so yes, it does work so far. But you could do it, and this thing, I don't even know if it's gonna fit under it. Oh, it's a little tight fit there, buddy. A little tight fit. And that's, oh, hold on. Okay. That is about as close as you could get it. Let's see if we can. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay, so let me readjust this and then we'll jack it up. Listen, if you're gonna make the same mistakes that I made and you're gonna join the low life or whatever, you're gonna lower your car, slam it, just like me, I don't know. Make sure you invest in one of these because you're gonna need it. Low profile, because like, you're never gonna be able to fit a regular jack under your car ever again once you put coils on. So yeah, definitely invest in one of these. In my 2 cents, if you can afford it, do not buy coilovers. Now this thing is on BC coils, and yes, the coils cost like $1,000. However, yes, it is, to me, I wanted something good only because, like I said, I do care about this car a little bit. And I figured, you know what, got to give her the good stuff, you know. So I ran with the BC coils, and I was the kid who was always like, oh my God, bags are for groceries. If you got bags, you're stupid, you're not really low, blah, blah. Don't be like me. Don't make the same mistakes I made. If you can afford it, and yes, I know it is a shit ton of money. Yes, it costs $3,000, whatever, $4,000, whatever. Yes, it's very expensive. However, if you can afford it, go do it. Go bag your car so that you don't have to live the struggles that I lived through where you cannot drive on anything that's not a level surface. So go buy bags. Go drive wherever you want to drive. Take the car off-roading with bags. I don't know. I mean, at least you could. So that's my 2 cents. But gonna jack this thing up and hopefully get the wheels off, throw the other wheels on. Okay, so finally got the lug nuts broken free, thanks to Power Tools. However, I'm gonna show you guys the BC coils, like I was saying, is top quality for me. So I'm gonna show you on the low pro jack how many pumps it's gonna take to be able to bring this car off of the ground. Now look, I'm gonna show you, this thing is completely, this is loosened obviously. That's completely down, right? This is how you know BC got that tight and right, baby. Watch. So let's give it one good pump. Not even a full down because obviously we're out of room, but that's one. That's two. Oh my, are we off? Oh, we're close. Oh, hold on. Okay, so that's one-handed 3 pumps. They call me the 3-pump chump, baby. Off the ground. The 3-pump chump, baby. That's what they used to call me in high school, 3-pump chump. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's out here. So finally we got it off the ground, and that's it. Now we can take the wheel off. Okay, got the good old 17 on the power tool here. Like I said, I already broke them free, so. Oh no. One more, baby. And we are free. Look at this thing. Jesus. Whatever. At least the wheel's finally off. Oh. Look at that thing. Good old Walmart tires. That's what this is. Walmart tires, baby. Okay, a question that I get a lot is what tire I'm running. And only because the fitment in the rear, a lot of people think that I'm running the camber arms, but I'm not. So I'm going to show you guys right now. We are running the good old Westlakes. So yes, it is the Walmart tire to go to. They were 50 bucks a tire, and I needed something cheap. And you can't beat that. 50 bucks? Come on now. So would I do it again? Of course. Come on, bro. Listen. Why not? But if you are trying to get the same exact size for the tires, it is 205, 40, 17. Now, the reason why I would say get this size is because a lot of people have issues running these rims on this car in the rear. Look at those coils, though. We have so much more. Oh, my. Okay. Like I was saying, a lot of people have issues running these on the rear because they can't get the fitment. So, this is... I know you can't tell, but because the car's jacked up. However, it fits perfect, and no, you do not need camber arms. I'm telling you right now, you do not need to purchase any kind of camber arms. Do I recommend it? Yes, because mine is so close, you can pretty much only put a piece of paper or a credit card, debit card, whatever. That's the amount of gap I have between that tire and the quarter panel when the car's not jacked up. So, do I recommend camber arms? Yes. Am I going to do them? Yes. Do I have them installed right now? No. So it's working pretty good. All right. Got them on. Not bad. Look at this. I call these the knockoff style 5s only because they look at this. Do they not look similar? Either way, we're here. So it is the moment of truth. And it is time to lower the car. And hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. We're getting there. Yeah, I don't like to take it easy. So, that's that. And honestly, I think we actually got more clearance than we did when we had the 17s on, huh? All right. I thought, I didn't know these tires were freaking balloons like this. Jeez. Fitment's not bad, honestly. Crazy. All right, well, that's that. Got that one off. So, we're going to repeat all 4 corners. And I'll show you guys after all the wheels are off. And for now, we are done. Boom. Actually, these wheels honestly don't look bad. If these wheels were 17s, boy, I tell you, these right here, these would be the wheel stone. But got them done. Got all 4 sides done. So got these bad boys finally off. And my whole life's just been taking shit off, man. Taking the head off. Taking these off. But going to go to, I don't know if you guys ever heard. If you're from the Connecticut area, go on Instagram. Check out Coilovers. That's who's going to be redoing the lips on these. So for him, I got to bring this to the boy Angelo. Get the freaking tires off. Then I got to take them apart. And then we can bring the lips to my man, but listen, go on Instagram, check his stuff out. The return times are insane. So pretty much, there's a show on the 22nd. Broke East is on the 22nd. Like I said, the car got accepted into VIP. I don't know why, but they did. So I figured, you know what? Let's just redo the lips. And he said he could have these done all within less than a week. So hopefully this week I'll bring it out to him. And then mid next week, we'll get them back. And then we can just throw them right back on. And bam. All right. Get the truck over here. So we got the wheels loaded up, and we are going to go visit the boy Angelo and get the tires off of these rims. So let's go see Angelo. And we are here at Pro Auto with the boy Angelo. Look at the shop, though. like I said, if you are in the Naugatuck area, come to these dudes, check them out. They'll do whatever you got. They got a dyno for your bike. So if you got a motorcycle or a car and you need something done, Pro Auto's where it's at. The best dudes ever. Shout out to Angelo and Tony. And he's literally doing them while I'm here. So it's going to be like 10 minutes and then we're going to have the tires off and we can bring them to go get them done. So shout out to Big Angel on that end. All right, we got all 4 tires off, thank God. It took Angel literally 15 minutes, if that, while I was there, real quick. And I just wanted to show you guys, before I take them apart, I want to show you guys the condition of the lips and exactly why I wanted to get them refinished. Now, if you can see, a lot of these do have these little markings right here. This one's got a little bit of it, and this one's got it pretty bad, you can see. So pretty much, once we do get them polished, all those imperfections will be gone, and then it'll hopefully look like a brand new wheel. However, if you look, the hardware on some of them are actually pretty good condition. However, like these ones need to definitely be replaced. They're rusted out. Whereas I think, honestly, that one might be the only bad wheel with the hardware. But I ended up just getting brand new hardware anyway because I figured it would look a lot better. And this is the condition of all 4 wheels. So it's not too bad. But, I mean, I just figured why not do them. And whoever had them before me put the weights on in the front and on the lip instead of behind the wheel. So if you do have wheels and you're getting them mounted, don't ever put the weight on the front. So that's pretty much all I want to show you guys, and hopefully I'll just save it for the next video because I know this one's going to be a little long one, but gonna end up taking these apart and then I'll bring them to Qualworks to get them refinished. So hopefully you guys will see them, see that on the next video. All right, so that is my wrap up for this video, and as you guys can see, we're kind of working hard to just get it all done by May 22nd by the freaking Broke East Car Show, and hopefully it'll come out good. So for now, that's it, and make sure you guys, as always, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and see you guys on the next one.